Alright, g'day, hi, and welcome. Emergency. I messed up big. Oh boy. She's not gonna forgive me. Uh-oh. I just remembered something. So I went to the gas station, Exhibit A. Went to the gas station to get my provisions, like I normally go. Right? Got my provisions like I normally do. I owed an extra 35 cents to the cashier because I was 35 cents short last week. But don't worry, that's not the mistake. That's not the mistake. I say, don't worry about it. I said, okay. So I came back, had my meat stick, ate everything, and then I just remembered I didn't save a little chunk for Bella. And Bella, she's not going to be happy with me if I didn't save her a little chunk. Because usually when I see her, she starts wagging her tail. She's I got to get a treat. And then she'll be like, give me the shakedown saying, okay, I can smell it off you that you've had a meat stick. Check out this nutcracker. He's trying to escape. Holy crap, look at that. That's craziness. That's craziness. Cool. So yeah, I forgot to save Bella a little chunk. Stopped, saw my buddy Paul. I'm on his way to his mom's there to do some snow shoveling. Hope it stays like this. And then I stopped. I gave him his Christmas present, which was some straps. And he's like, I just put those on the carport. Exact same ones. It's like, oh, there you go. Now you got 2 sets. But we go through straps like his ratchet straps are getting pretty tattered anyway. So I think I got these ones. These are the nice orange ones, the nice thick ones, for like something like 15, 16 bucks. I think they were 23 bucks. Down from like 40 bucks. So I'm like, oh, fucking right, I'm gonna buy it. I bought myself an extra set, but I got lots of straps, so. But yeah. So he was playing around with a snowblower. I saw his wife at the gas station and his son-in-law. Or not son-in-law, but stepson. So I was talking to them, and she said, yeah, he's at home, stop in and see him. I said, oh, okay, yeah. I haven't seen him in about 3 weeks or since he's had the flu or whatever. So I saw him, and hopefully I won't get the flu, but let's see how this road is. This car, okay, my buddy has an 07 Honda Civic. And he's like, that thing's like a freaking snowmobile, goes through snow like crazy, never gets stuck. And my CRV was the same way, like it just never got stuck. But this thing, I don't know what it is with it. It just seems like, even with the new winter tires, it's like, it just seems like a car that, I don't know if it's too light or what it is, but it just seems like it's going to spin out and get stuck easy. Yeah, weird. I'm all paranoid. I'm going to get stuck with my car. I don't want to get stuck back here. That's for sure. Like if the road's plowed, it's not so bad, but so I nearly got stuck. I think the same thing happened last year in my buddy's driveway. Just a little crescent like this, where you have to stop right here, and it spins before you can take off. Like, well, my car's a little bit shorter than his as well. But I don't think this thing is as short as what the CRV was. That thing was like almost like a Suzuki Samurai in wheel width. But the stance was different. Yeah. Well, I'll know at the end of the winter, I guess. But one thing, the road's a little bit smoother with all the snow filling in the potholes. It's not as bad. Except for some of the big craters are really big, but shoveling. I got my good steel shovel with me. Hard to find a good steel snow shovel. Like you can get like a crappy steel snow shovel. But I mean like if you find like a really good old steel shovel, even if it's rusty or whatever, like take it home with you. Even if it has a busted handle, take it home with you and just replace the handle. Like a lot of people don't realize that when they break a snow shovel handle, it's like you can replace the handle. it's cheaper than the shovel. So, well, sometimes the handle's twice the price of the shovel. But a good steel shovel is like a must-have, especially when you want to scrape the ice off of it. The aluminum ones, it just bends up the edges there. And the plastic ones, well, you can't put a lot of pressure on them, you'll break them, right? So, yeah. It is what it is. I didn't bring my ice bar with me, but I'm going to have to make sure that stays in the car, too. You never know when you need an ice bar. I got like the 10-pound breaker bar there, ice bar. Got it for free on a metal pick. Come in handy a few times. Sometimes I got a lot of really good stuff on my metal picks, eh? You definitely won't want to fly around that corner too fast this time of year. You whoop, slide right into the bank there. It's pretty sharp. Well, at least the salt guy's been down. I think I'm gonna have to start tripling up on my socks though. What? Where the hell did the stop sign come? Oh, I never had a stop sign before. Why would they do that? Like the other guy stopped, not me. Oh, it's an all-way stop. I guess too many people crashed into each other or something. I wouldn't doubt that. Like the way people drive around here, maniacs. Bunch of maniacs. That heads up to Cherry Creek there. That's the long way around though. Like, if this road continued through, it'd almost come out at my town, the back of my town. But it's like, it gets like 90% of the way there, and then there's just a tree line you can't get through. And it's like, you gotta come all the way back out, all the way around. I'd come in the other way. Well, I don't know, depending on how bad the road is. It's a pretty bad, like, this is how bad the road it actually is. It's better in the winter. When your road's better in the winter, that means your road's really, really bad. Like, this road's so divotty and rutted and like I can't come back here unless it's plowed. Even with the truck, it's like I've come back here a couple of times before the plow came by, and it was touch and go. I made it through, but like, yeah, especially if you're the first guy, you got to just keep like, you got to keep the momentum going, or else, especially this hill here, where you'll spin out before you get to the top. And if you go too fast, you'll spin out and go off the side, right? So, yeah, that's winter driving. And you don't want to land in the water either. That's kind of, that part really sucks. Worst part is everybody drives right in the center. You don't want to get sucked into the ditch. It's like you got to make your choice between sucked into the ditch or going head on with somebody. This one you got to kind of, especially because like there they have the gun to come up that hill, right? So the madness. Here on it doesn't matter, it's all flat. But pretty good. They did okay. They did okay. Yeah. So I'm glad I got my buddy his gift before Christmas. I usually buy him straps every year, and I think windshield washer fluid. I was a little short this year, so I didn't get him the windshield washer fluid. I buy everybody windshield washer fluid that has a car. I know they're going to use it. I know they're going to use it. Oh, my cousin's blocked in. Was he going to get out? Does he have a second lane over there? Ah, I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. That's sneaky. I didn't know he had a second laneway. Speaking of laneways. How's this one? Well, it's not too bad. Remember one time I came in here with the CRV and the guy didn't come down this way yet? I was like, ooh. Ooh, but he made it. Supposed to be another plow guy showing up today to see how he's gonna do. All right, so I gotta keep off to the side a bit, I guess. Here's as good as anywhere.